It's March Madness Music Monday. Welcome to a brand new episode of the podcast. It's $4.99. We're so close to 500. It's crazy. I like $4.99 better. What's that? I mean, who am I? Who am I to say? I don't know. It's March Madness Music Monday. We're going for it. There's a ton of... I didn't even get to everything that's on the Facebook group. So if you want to submit your band or your friend's band or your favorite song, let's not go crazy. Let's keep it people you know. Let's keep it people that you actually want to win because you know them or you're in the band. Something like that. Like that's the spirit of it anyway. But I don't mind getting a few in there that are just like your favorite bands. We might have a few of that today. We'll find out. MxPx, it's March Madness. So MxPx is going to be in Atlanta, Georgia, March 15th. That's a Friday night. MxPx and the Ataris at the Buckhead Theater. There's still tickets available at MxPx.com. It's almost there. We're trying to sell this place out. So please, if you're on the fence, buy tickets. That'll really help the podcast. If you want to support the podcast, if you want to support what MxPx does, what I do, buy tickets, listen to the music, any of that all helps. You know, if you're in town, please make every effort to come out and see us live. If you're in a town or near a town where we're going to be live, we'd love to see you out there. So, Atlanta, Georgia, Buckhead Theater. I've got a few ideas. I'm working on a few very special things for Atlanta, and of course I'm working on a few things for Orlando, Florida the next night. We're playing House of Blues Orlando March 16th. Tickets available for that too. These are bigger places than we've played, or I don't know, Buckhead we've played before, but Orlando House of Blues is bigger than the last time we played Orlando. And it was sold out last time, but we're going bigger. So please come out. There's still tickets available. And it is full. But like I said, for Atlanta, same goes for Orlando. I want this place to sell out. So I'm trying to grind and push it. So if you like what I do here on the podcast, I'd appreciate you buying a ticket. Come out and see us. If you can't afford it, no sweat. Don't even worry about it. Don't even feel bad. But if you support live music and you want to support live music, come out and see us. We won't let you down. We've got a great show. We switch it up here and there a bit, and every show has something special. You know, that's important to me. So come out and find out what that is, of course. So that's March 15th in Atlanta, Georgia, March 16th in Orlando, Florida. MxPx.com for tickets. And later on this month, March 29th, MxPx is going to be in Mexico City playing the CMBA Punk Rock Fest Volume 3. It's Sum 41, MxPx, the Ataris, Blnko, and Buen Viajee. I'm sure there's other bands, but those are the main ones on the main stage, and it's going to be great. Come out and see us in Mexico if you're down there. Linoleum, you guys, if you haven't already checked that out, please go check out the video for Linoleum. It's on the MxPx YouTube. Subscribe to the MxPx YouTube. While you're at it, you may as well subscribe to my YouTube. It's Mike Herrera Video. Go check it out. All the podcast episodes get released on my personal YouTube, as well as other acoustic things and other things I end up putting on there. But the podcast does stack up. It does. I'd appreciate that. That would help me just keep growing the empire. Let's keep growing. Let's go, right? MxPx in Denver and Salt Lake City in April. Sold out. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support there. It's going to be awesome. What else? We have MxPx playing the last weekend of the NoFX shows in October. That's in San Pedro, California, basically the Los Angeles area. Going to be great. We're just celebrating this year of NoFX, and Linoleum doing that song was a really touching way, and I think a sincere way to send them off. A band I definitely was influenced by early on. You could see, I got Andy into the band as well because in one of our first photo shoots for Pokin' At Ya, Yuri's wearing an Vegetables Have Feelings Too shirt, which was just like a joke we were talking about. Let's make a shirt for you, and I drew it on there, and Vegetables Have Feelings Too. But I was wearing a Rancid shirt, and Andy Husted, our first guitar player, was wearing a NoFX shirt. We had just gone to that show, or I had just gone to that show with Tom Wisniewski, in fact. Me and Tom went to that show to see, we saw Rancid at the backstage in Olympia, Washington, when they were supporting their first album. And then we saw NoFX, Face to Face opened for them. I can't remember who else opened. But that was at the King Cat Theater in Seattle early on, and just early on in MxPx's kind of career. Tom wasn't even in the band yet. We were just friends. And I just remember, so a lot of memories with NoFX. Whether you're a fan of their band or not, that's okay. I don't really care at all. But I like a lot of what they've done, but there's not much better than Linoleum. That song really is well done and so well written, and I know that he wasn't trying to write a good song. He was just writing a song, and those are the best songs. So if you haven't already done so, please add Linoleum to your music library, add it to your whatever you listen on, put it on your playlist, put it on your acoustic, vibey jams, when you need some background music. I would love that. That would help support what we do too, because we own the rights to it, although I didn't write the song. So Fat Mike's going to make a little bit of money when you listen as well, which I think is just great. So all good. He's a character for sure. Find a Way Home, our new album. We're out there. All these shows, we're going to play a lot of songs off the new record, but we're also going to play a ton of your favorites, and don't worry about that. So it's been fun. It's been really good. So MxPx.com for tickets and for new swag, all that. We have T-shirts and hoodies and hats and vinyl, new vinyl. Wow, I don't know. We got some cool stuff coming. Let me just say, I don't know when this is. I mean, I know this is out March 4th, but I don't know when I can talk about some of the new things that we have going on at MxPx.com. So I'm going to leave that for now. But just wanted to say thank you so much for everybody that's been supporting Find a Way Home and listening to the album and putting it on your playlist. And if you haven't already done so, please add it to your library and your playlists. But even if it's just a few of your favorite songs, that really helps. People have been listening to Stay Up All Night. They've been listening to Not Today. They've been listening to song, what, This Is What You Told Me. They've been listening to, those first three tracks get banned, get slammed. But really, Stay Up All Night and Not Today seem to be the most popular off the record right now. I mean, we'll see what happens. But, it's funny because you would look online, you look on the MxPx group, and you would think that Ready to Rage is one of the most popular, most listened to songs. And it's not. It's not at all. I wouldn't say it's in the bottom or anything, but it's just not one of the most listened to songs. But it is one that gets people pumped up, and I love that. So we tend to, I think it's going to be a staple at MxPx shows for a long time, for a really long time. But that song, not everybody even knows that song. Just our hardcore fans seem to know it. So spread the word on all of your favorite songs. If it's not as popular like that and you want people to know about it, put it in your stories, put it in your posts, put it in whatever you can, when you're doing your social media. That would really help, is just putting our songs, putting Linoleum with my daughter Sailor in your stories, in your song, in your reels and TikToks or whatever it is. Use us as your background music if you can. And I slack on the TikTok thing, but MxPx has a TikTok, and so does me. I do TikTok as well, but I haven't even put up the last couple weeks. I think I haven't been consistent with it. So as anything, I'm not perfect. I fall off. I I fail at things, but you know, when you spend time at doing something, it tends to do better. So that's kind of my point in realizing, oh, I've really fallen off TikTok. I haven't given it the time that it really deserves and needs. So, but hey, there's only so many times, so many hours, so many minutes in the day, so many times. Yeah. All right, Mike, let's get to it. Let's get to March Madness Music Monday. All right, the first one, Adam Philip Wilson, Dead Heat. Doesn't have a message, just gives me the link. He is a man of few words, and I like that. Dead Heat. Cool. I dig it. Yeah, it's fast, it's energetic, it's fun. Dead Heat. Song's called Fat Wreck. All right, Fat Wreck, you guys. Let's get to the next one. I don't even know what to say about it. It sounds good. It's up there. There's some cool guitar stuff. Keep it rolling. Keep doing what you do. Here's the next one, Dylan Samore, Music Monday submission. Link, thanks, Mike. A man of a few words, just, you know, a few more than Dead Heat guy. All right, let's get to Black Magic. Well, Ninjas with Syringes, Black Magic. I'm not sure exactly what the song is and what the band is. I think the band is called Ninjas with Syringes.
Black magic's coming quickly, it's in your blood. Too much imagination can't be undone. Initiate you, intimidate you, do the best they can. This magic mountain flowing down to the promised land. That's when you realize it's not cool to every day. Waving that one in the air don't make you a man. I'd love to show you, baby, swallowing quicksand. Black magic, it's in your hands again.
All right. Hey, whatever the name of the band is, doesn't matter. I dig this song. It's got some energy. It's got some real just classic punk sound to it, you know. I dig what you guys are doing. Keep at it, you know, clean it up or don't. I mean, honestly, nothing. I mean, every band is different, you know, like, but I know as you keep going, you usually try to like make things fit together even better. But yeah, that Black Magic, I think that's the name of the song. I dig it. Good work. Here's the next one. Jonathan Poitras, Music Monday submission. Greetings from Montreal. And thanks, Mike. All right, here we go. This is Down Memory Lane, Scars of Love.
Pain is now your daily way to make you sky. Every day a new excuse to justify the reason why you cry every night. The razor blade in your hand won't make things feel right. You're not alone, you can speak with us. I know you have friends you can trust. So take your phone and stand up, go for help. Oh, this is your last stand. Raise your voice as she used to raise her hand. I know it will be rough to make her understand.
All right, man. I was not expecting it to get fast like that, but it did, and it's satisfying. It's cool. Down Memory Lane, Scars of Love. Second single off the upcoming EP, Space. Space album, Breathing Space, Down Memory Lane. So, yeah, this came out this year. I dig it. The guitar part sounds really lush, really nice. It's got the drums have a nice crack to it. You know, I dig things that sound open, and you know, a band that really I always thought was a great power pop kind of band. Was Superdrag. Superdrag has always kind of been a huge influence on just how I like certain things to sound, you know, and this kind of reminds me of that. You know, it's just open, it's nice, it's cool, and then it gets skate punk, and then you're like, whoa, tight, which is awesome too. Cool stuff. Well done. Thanks for submitting, Jonathan. They're from Montreal, so I get it. You know, they got that Simple Plan kind of aesthetic, and that's not that's a good thing. I think you know, they got a smoothness to it, a cleanness to their sound. But you know, I don't remember Simple Plan getting quite that fast. That's pretty fast. All right, next up is Dan Lowe's submitting Music Monday submission, final round, Shooting Stars. See, he put the name of the band and then the song. Hey Mike, I've been a huge fan since I heard Teenage Politics and saw you guys at Cornerstone many times, and from Chicago to Milwaukee. I had the honor of helping your Kickstarter a few albums ago, where we had a quick Skype chat talking about the future of music. Maybe not the most memorable for you, but it meant a lot to me. Anyways, we're final round and have been putting out music since 2003. You've had a lot of influence on us, and it would mean the world if you gave our song a little listen. Love the new album, by the way, and if you ever need someone to open for you in the Austin, Texas area, it would literally be my dream come true. I hope you have an awesome year, and I'm hoping to get a chance to see you guys play with NoFX later this year. Peace, love, punk rock. Dan. Dan, what a nice note. I appreciate that. And amazing. You go way back. Cornerstone Festival. We used to haunt those grounds quite a bit, or you know, in the Bushnell, Illinois area. But I appreciate it. It means the world that you're still following MxPx, or you found us again for the Kickstarter, and you've been following again. I appreciate that. That means the world to us. It really does. We'll be back in Chicago, those areas as well, but we will be back in Texas too. So yeah, be cool. All right, let's get to your song. I'm stoked to hear it. Shooting Stars.
Just let it dry, and so
right. Hey, that's Final Round, Shooting Stars. Yeah, man, it sounds good. It's got a lot of parts, which I have a tendency to write a lot of little different parts leading up to the chorus, and then you get that payoff, that chorus payoff. So really dig some of the chord changes you got in there, some of the minor, major to minors. That's a nice classic move. Can't go wrong with that. Well, I guess you could go wrong with that. And then the chorus, it's a nice chorus. The harmonies are cool. Yeah. You guys, well done. Thanks for the note. I appreciate it. And I wish the best of luck to you guys. Final round. All right, next up is Barnett Greenberg. Here's a great new original song for your podcast. It's from the Magnadoors' forthcoming album, Underground Heroes. All right, let's check out the Magnadoors. You guys, thank you for doing that. Thank you for submitting that. Underground Heroes. This came out like 3 weeks ago. Original song from the upcoming album, Underground Heroes, performed by the Magnadoors, an underground rock band and roll band from South Carolina in the United States of America. Yeah, I love when people say where they're from. I give some context to the sound, possibly. And sometimes it's just kind of amazing to hear, oh, you're from here and you sound like this or that. Well done. Thanks for submitting. I appreciate that. Cool sounding rock and roll, garage sounding band. All right, next up we have Devin Bressler, Music Monday submission. I found this band in 2021 playing emo pop punk at our local live venue. All right, let's check it out. Homesick, King of the Wild Things.
I keep talking to a dial tone, answering machines 'cause I'm all alone. It's like I'm getting homesick over you. Saving dreary head. And after nights with the windows down, her hair back always liked it loud. 7909 and Denny's to save me again. It's like I'm getting homesick over you. The space in my head and in my heart was always built for two. Now keep talking to a dial tone.
Alright, I like it a lot. It's fun, it's energetic, it's youthful, it's the video's a little rough editing wise, but hey, no budget. I get it. You got to do what you got to do. But that was cool. That's King of the Wild Things, Homesick. Homesick is the song, not the band. King of the Wild Things, Homesick. Really cool. Fun song. I dig it. Thanks for submitting. Appreciate that. Moving on, James 52, submission for New Music Monday. That's it. All right, let's see. Let's see what happens.
I've never told you this, but secrets always find a way. My only true love lies here in my home where I escape. So take your fantasies, your grand ideas, and save your breath for someone else's ears. Dust piles up around me, burying the strength I have. Don't wanna push against this drag. Count out the steps I
Yeah, that's great. Sounds awesome. It's got a good energy to it. It's, you know, it's not much I can really comment on. It's just, you know, these guys, the band's called WinterHaven. Agoraphobia is the song. And, you know, they, I think they have probably a couple other songs. And if you like it, you can check them out. Cool riffs. Cool video quality is really, really good. Really good. All right. Let's get to the next one. Michael Fincher. Submission for New Music Monday. Bike at Night by the Midlows from Midlothian, Texas, just south of Dallas. Midlothian. Okay. By the way, the singer is actually albino, so no one get upset. Also, sorry, the video is not a music video. We could not get anyone to film us in fear of burning me with bright lights. Haha, I kid. All right, so obviously, Michael, you are you the albino? Let's find. We're not going to find out on this because there's no music video, but this is the Midlows, Bike at Night.
Sorry, I don't have any fumes. I ride my bike to get where I need to. It's not some political view, but thanks for reminding me I'm not like you. I like riding my bike at night because I get burned in the broad daylight. I'm just a blind albino trying to get home. I like riding my bike at night because I get burned in the broad daylight. I'm just a blind albino trying to get home.
That's an anthem right there. You got something good. I like that. I really like when you start singing something about ride my bike and not dun 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 dun. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's cool. That's the Midlows, Bike at Night. The Midlows, Barking Dog Records. Cool. Thanks for your submission. I dig. All right, so from C Short, hey all, here's our submission for New Music Monday, the title track from our upcoming record, Ghost Radio by the Jackknives. Cheers, keep up the great work. All right, let's check it out. The Jackknives, Ghost Radio. Here we go.
I still remember those nights in November, singing horrible crows and watching bouncing souls. Do you remember the ghost of September with the gallows full of the lovers and fools? As we waited for the lights to fade out on our road lights, swinging hand in hand, they love to watch us go. They said we never stood a chance now, baby. We played our songs and danced the blues away. We didn't care what they had to say. It didn't turn us just a little crazy.
Yeah, that's classic. I mean, this sounds really good coming out the gate. All the tones, all the guitar tones, all the drum tones. the vocal tone, everything. It just sounds nice. You guys did a great job on production. The song itself has a nice sound to it. Pulling out some stops, doing some tricks. Yeah, I like it. The video itself has a lot of production value. You guys are really putting some work in, so best of luck to you. Next up, we got Cam Iyer. Hey, Mike, my Music Monday submission featuring Bronnie, a lesser-known but talented female pop punker from the UK. Her songs are super catchy and fun to listen to. This song is called Rabbit Hole. Hope you dig it. Bronnie. Yeah, that's right. It's actually Bronnie with a BR. Here we go, Bronnie, and the song's called Rabbit Hole. Thanks, Cam. Let's check.
Say that I can't hear, that I can't think straight, like a rain cloud pouring on my brain, and I don't know if I'll be alright. The worst thing is that it all goes back to us. Sick and tired of working for your love, cause I don't really know if we will be alright. Three sides to the story, everything true except for me and you. Oh, this is for sure. I'm sorry I got to give what I got before it goes away. Oh, I've got to go before I fall down a rabbit hole and let it slip away. I can't say that I want you.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm trying to think. Like, I mean, I think it sounds great. Like, it's a great sounding vibe, and it just, to me, it sounds like a lot of things I've heard before. But maybe she invented what I've heard before. So I try not to judge. So I'll have to check more of that stuff out. Like, it's got this like rap thing to it, hip hop vocal kind of, which, hey, that's hugely popular. And I like a lot of songs that have that kind of thing to it. Certain songs hit me better, though. Like, when it comes to that kind of stuff, it's like few and far between. But I certainly enjoy plenty of hip-hop songs, and songs that have people rapping. Like Zebrahead is a perfect example. They actually have raps in their songs, but they're like this like kind of heavy punk metal weird hip-hop thing. It's like a mix of all these genres. So yeah, this is pretty modern as far as what things you hear these days. Like, this is right in line with modern music. Sounds cool. I'll have to check more of her stuff out and see what the rest of it sounds like. One more. Let's do one more. I know there's probably a few on the group, but we'll just keep it at 11 here. This is from Agent 51. Hey, Mike, check out our latest. Hey, this is from Agent 51 here. So, hey, Mike, check out our latest song release, Mystifying. We dropped it on Monday, and the feedback has been amazing so far. Give it a listen when you get a chance. We're playing with your boys Unwritten Law this Saturday. You gonna be there? I missed it, but absolutely love Unwritten Law. Love those guys, and I hope this show was great. Let's check it out. Here's Agent 51, Mystifying, featuring Ace Von Johnson. And thank you all for submitting to Music Monday. If you want to submit your own, well, I'll get to that in a minute. Here's Agent 51.
Wanna know the truth, but what's that really saying about you? Because it's mystifying, death-defying, stupefying, truth-denying, mystifying, death-defying, stupefying.
I like it. All right, I get it. I got it right away. It's got a cool sound to it. It's like some classic punk vibes. Agent 51, Mystifying. Yeah, best of luck to you. So we got some info here. We got on guitar and vocals, Chris Arms. On guitar vocals, Eric Davis. On bass guitar, Greg Schneider. On the drums, Mike Levinson. On lead guitar on this song, Ace Von Johnson. So, well done, guys. I appreciate that. Thanks for submitting. If you want to submit your own band or your friend's band to Music Monday, you just go to the Mike Herrera podcast Facebook group. Join the Facebook group. Be part of the community. Show us your pets. Show us your cat or your dog or whatever. And then you can submit a YouTube link, and a short little blurb would be nice. Just an introduction to your band, where you're from, the song, anything interesting would be great. Doesn't have to be long, literally a sentence or two, whatever you want, or less than a sentence. Obviously, some people just put the link up. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did. It was cool to hear a couple songs that now and again, you hear something that I end up adding to my music library. That's happened at least 2 times I can think of. So please keep submitting and keep listening to the podcast. If you haven't already done so, subscribe, rate, review. Next week we have episode 500 coming up. Producer Bob will be on the show. We're going to talk about, I don't know what we're going to talk about, actually, but I'm going to find out real quick. All right, well, hope you guys have a great week. And if you haven't already done so, please add MxPx, the new album, and Linoleum, and anything else we're doing to your music playlists. I appreciate that. Check out MxPx.com. Get tickets to Atlanta and Orlando, March 15th and 16th. All right, we'll see you there. Peace.